Welcome back, YouTube. We are here again, back in Demon Slayer Retribution. I know I have really tapped out this game, and I'm really struggling to figure out what to make videos on because I've literally done something on almost everything. But one of the ones that you guys have been putting in the comments was do a tier list. So I'm going to do a tier list. I've never done one before. I've seen them, but I have no idea. So I'm going to give it my best shot. We're going to hop into it. I'm going to go over this tier list on which breathings I think are the best. I will do one on arts if you want. Put it in the comments if you want that. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into it and play that intro. Alright, so we're in here. So we're going to start this tier list. Right now, this game consists of, what is it? I don't know how many breathings it is. Water, flame, thunder, wind, mist. Oh, and flower. And then there's also sun and moon, kinda. So we're gonna list them all. I'm even gonna include moon and sun in what my opinion is, because I have used every breathing in this game. So hopefully I can make a decent list for you. Alright, so without further ado, let's jump into it. We will start at the bottom of my tier list and work our way up, and we're just going to go. Alright, so starting first, we're going to go with sun. Sun breathing. I'm going to put that on D. Now, some people might be like, what? Sun breathing? The legendary sun breathing is on D? Has this guy lost his mind? I get it. And it's actually really good for what there is, but it only has 2 moves. So let's be honest, it's incomplete, and that's the main reason it's there. That is the only reason. It's not complete, it's not finished, so there's not really much to talk about. It's a really good breathing. It's got a really long, good dash forward. It's got 2 great moves, but only 2. Alright, so next we will go with flame breathing. Again, probably not a popular opinion, but boom, C. I would put it on, you see, because it is a good breathing. I've used it before. It was one of my choice ones for a while there. It has 4 good moves. Like its ultimate though is just lighting its sword on fire and increasing the damage of your normal slashes. But if anybody's ever been in PvP, you don't get the chance to do those slashes very often. So to be honest, compared to a lot of the other ultimates, it's seriously lacking, in my opinion. It's got some cool moves. They got some dash and stuff like that, but the cooldowns on it, unless something's changed, are insanely way too long in comparison to a lot of the other breathings. It's just hard to compete. I use my moves and then I feel like I'm defenseless and just running away. We got flower. Boom. I say it's right around flame. Again, I think flame's good. I think flower's good. I just don't think it's as good as the ones that are above it. There's always going to be people who are capable of doing it and using it properly, but as far as overall, I just think it lacks as far as like the speed, the versatility of some of the ones that are above it, the range. I mean, I do like it. They did add new moves that made it a lot better. It would have been on the bottom if they didn't add the new moves, but since it has new moves, it's definitely gone up. And maybe I'd rate it higher if I tried it more. But as of what I've tried so far, that's where I'd put it. Next on my list, I am going to go with mist. Boom. Another probably unpopular opinion, but hold out. I have a reason. The only reason I don't put mist at one of the very top ones, because to be honest, it is one of the top ones. I would rate it just up there with all the other big ones. The only reason I don't is because it has one major drawback. It don't have an ultimate. And that's kind of hard to go against. If you're going against, Thunder's, ultimate, or you're going against Water's ultimate, it could be rough. And that's mainly the main reason. The 3 moves it does have are amazing. Mist is great, and I still recommend it to people all the time. If you like Mist, definitely go with it. You should be happy. And if he ever gets around to adding an ultimate, you'll be even more happy, because that is a good breathing already, and once it has an ultimate, it's going to be crazy. Next on my list, we'll say Thunder. Thunder right there on A. I put Thunder up here because it's fantastic. Thunder is great. I've fought against Thunder users more times than I can count, like Ari, if you've ever met her. She's a Thunder user, and she kicks my butt all the time. I've beat many Thunder users, but I've also been beat by plenty. It's so fast. It's very versatile. I highly recommend it to anybody who likes Thunder. If you like it, definitely get it because it's very good. Next on the list is Wind. If anybody knows me, knows that that's my favorite breathing. And you'll notice I didn't put it at the top. I'm being fair, in my opinion. Wind, very good. Another amazing one. I was so happy when they added it, and they did such a good job on it. It has so much versatility. It's not so good on the up close, but like as far as ranged attacks, oh, it's like king in my opinion. Like it's so good. It's got some really good like shoot them across the like long range, gap closing dashes. That tunnel one, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it's so good. And then the final one where it hits a bunch, that just destroys your health bar. It's insane. And there we go, right here. All right, last we got water. Not last. Last on A is water. And honestly, water is just as good as thunder and wind, if not better, in my opinion. It's right there with it. And the reason I say that is, look, some of the attacks on water are a little meh. Like it's got some dashes and slashes and stuff like all the other breathings do, and it's pretty good. But the thing that separates water from the pack is its ultimate, Dead Calm. When I tell you that ultimate is broken, I cannot stress it enough how broken it is. As far as I know, it is the only completely unblockable move in the game. You can't stop it. When somebody locks you in Dead Calm, you can't stop it. It's going to happen. You just have to sit there and take it. And then typically, right after the Dead Calm is done, you can continue and get at least one more in one combo off on them, which is insane. I mean, by the time you're done with Dead Calm in that combo, they've already gutted at least half your health. It's insane. And if you're not max, they could have killed you just with that. It's nasty. Now final, we got Pug himself right here with Moon. I've had this is the one I haven't used. I actually haven't used it, but I've been clapped by it enough times to tell you that it's beyond broken. Now, Moon Moon is the breathing of the Upper Moon 1 Pug in the Demon Slayer Retribution, and it is insanely good. When I say it has range, it doesn't do it justice. It's got range on range on range. And it's instantaneous, like casting or whatever you want to call it, or breathing. As soon as you press it, you don't even have a chance to like think about it. Now I know it's blockable, and it's not even perfect block. You can literally just fight Moon and just go, and it won't hit you. But the problem is, you'd have to get lucky predicting it or knowing who you're fighting. So yes, if you fought Pug enough times, eventually Moon could become easy to beat for you. But it would take a lot of practicing and knowing Pug as a person and his fighting style. So as far as the breathing goes, if it was open to the public and you can't predict the person's movements and what they're going to do, the breathing's dang near unstoppable. It can hit me. I could be here and it can hit me on the other side of this room. It's crazy. It's all AoE, big, flashy, strong. It's just ungodly. Anyways, guys, I hope you, for the most part, agreed, or hopefully you found this helpful. Maybe this will help you on what breathing you think you want to get. That's just my opinion. Again, let me reiterate: all these breathings are good. I like every single one of them. Sun's good too, and it even only has 2 breathings. But you could be competitive and win with any one of these. The bottom tier on this list could still beat the top tier. Okay, it's possible. It might be harder. It depends on the person. So it's hard to rate a tier. It really depends on you. But that's all I'm going to say on that. I hope it helped. And if it did, or even if you mildly enjoyed this video, please share, subscribe with me. I like them. That's my favorite gift to get on YouTube. I don't know what else you could get, but oh yeah, likes, comments, and all that good stuff. Give me some of that. We're on that road to 5K. I want to keep going. I'm enjoying the grind run, and I never thought I made it this far, so I appreciate every one of you. Yeah, hop in the Roblox group if you want. There's cool people, cool merch, and more. Join our Discord if you just want to hang out. And yeah, if you got any more ideas and what to make on videos, please put it in the comments down below, because I am scrapped for ideas right now. I am just grasping at straws here. I've had a mental block. I don't know. Help me out. Give me some ideas. But that is it. With that being said, Alpha Misfits is out.